Hello everyone, my name is Sarah and today I'm going to be playing with 3dSunshine. Now this might be a little different than what you're used to seeing because I am a complete beginner when it comes to 3dSunshine and motion controls in general. Now I've watched a few of Steven's videos and I've noticed that he's generally started by having a pre-built palette of parts up in his part tray, but I thought that since this was my first time playing around with this program that I would just start from scratch and see how it goes from there. So all I've done is loaded up a flat world in Minecraft 1.8, and I'm just going to build, I think it would be fitting since the first thing I ever built in Minecraft back in Minecraft Alpha was a Greek temple or a Pantheon. So I think that's what I'm going to do today. I'm not terribly familiar with 1.8. I usually play in 1.7, and I know there's a bunch of new materials that I haven't played with yet, so it might be nice to use some of those. Yeah, see, there's this stone. I've never played with, what is this, diorite, andesite, and polished varieties of these. I think there was this is a different type of dirt. Ooh, I don't know what that does. And granite, yeah. See, this is all new to me. Can I build stairs with those? Let's see, it's over here. Yes, okay. So I see wood stairs, and I see slabs. Stone, sandstone, quartz, so I don't get slabs in those new stones. And here's more stairs. Maybe the rest of the stairs are just past here. Nether brick stairs, wooden stairs, quartz stairs. I don't want to take too much time looking through all of this. I think I'm out of luck. Yeah, see, I've wrapped around back to the beginning already. So I'm going to start by grabbing this different type of stone. I think I want some quartz. I don't want to use sandstone. I'd like to maintain sort of a grayish-white theme for this. Oh, and I do need to pick some slabs. Let's do brick slabs, I think. I'll grab stone slabs just in case. Monster spawner, no. Where is that quartz? Quartz might be the next page. Cracked stone. Oh, let's take some stone bricks. And here's the stone brick stairs. Mossy bricks would be kind of cool, but I think I want this to be one of those fresh off the factory floor sort of temples. That doesn't make sense. That's okay. Quartz stairs, that make this a block? Yes, quartz block. Awesome. Okay, I'm not going to use these walls, but I'm not sure I can think of anything else I'd want to put there. Oh, I will need to light the inside of this because it's enclosed, so I should find glowstone. Glowstone. Okay, there we go. Cool. So now let's start building some of the parts that Steven usually starts with pre-built. I appear to be slowly moving backwards, but that's fine. That might give me an opportunity to work on the gray plane, which is something I know that Steven talks about doing more of. Nope, this is making me uncomfortable. We're gonna start just in a random corner of this sort of open plane until I get more comfortable with it, and maybe I'll venture into the unknown. But until then, now what really speaks to me about large temples is columns. I really like columns. So let's try to make a circle out of something pretty. What does this look like? And what does this look like? Oh, that's cobblestone. That's not what I wanted. So let's get rid of that. Ooh, I do not know why I'm slowly moving. This might be a little harder than I expected, but that's okay. What was I reaching for? This was what I was originally reaching for. Yeah, I think I like the unpolished stuff a little better. So let's set that down, and let's drag draw a small circle. I just have to keep pulling myself back in. There we go. Let's see, how big do I want this circle to be? Let's start with a small circle, and we can always expand out from there. Okay, so I don't actually know if the camera is capturing what I'm doing with the Hydra, but I really hope it is. And if it's not, forgive me. So let's finish off that circle. That's not bad. I don't want to make this too big, otherwise it's not really going to fit on the plane I have here. So I do have a relatively beefy computer, so I have gone ahead and upped the size of my world, or my preloaded base plate, I guess. Hopefully that doesn't cause too many issues down the road. But I am liking what I have here, so I'm going to go ahead and make this a part. Let's see, so I want to do that glue. Oh, hello. Yes, glue was what I wanted. So let's see if I can get all of this. Got it. Okay, awesome, cool. So now that I've done that, I'm going to put this in my part tray, like that. Cool, awesome. So the next thing I need is a column head. I know there's like an official architectural term for it, but I don't know what that is. So what do I want to surround with this with? I think I only grabbed the brick stairs, so I might be stuck with that. Now that I look at this, I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of the brick with the... Ooh, what is that? Oh, it doesn't tell me what it is. It was either the diorite or the andesite. I'm pretty sure this was the andesite. Is that what it was? No, now this is going to bother me. So let's go back and look. Let's go back. There it is. The diorite. What does the andesite look like? I think that's what I meant to grab when I grabbed the polished diorite. Andesite, diorite. Okay. I hope I'm getting that right. Yes. Okay. Cool. So let's take a quick look at this. If this is better, I might switch this out. Yeah, I do like that that's a little bit darker, so I'm going to switch that out. Now, because I'm doing this sort of off the cuff, I might cut a little bit of this boring part out, so I might cut out redoing this circle when I put the final video together. So let's draw out our new circle. I'm already getting way faster at this. Ooh, that was not what I wanted. But that's okay, I can replace that later. Now, why didn't that draw? Ooh, that's not what I wanted either. Drag draw, that's what I wanted. Cool. Yes, awesome. So now I'll glue this together. Awesome. Sweet. Okay. So now this can go ahead and replace... Oh, no. Just kidding. Okay, cool. So now we can see that these are different colors, so that's probably fine. So if I grab now, yeah, there we go, that's what I want. So we'll replace that part with this part. We'll trash this. There we go. And we'll put this back down close enough. Cool. So I left my stairs over here. It's better. I'll take it. And now I want to draw these around the outside. Now I know this isn't going to look right in 3dSunshine, but that's okay, because I think once I load up Minecraft and look at it, everything will sort of reorient itself appropriately. And if it doesn't, we're going to have a really funny looking Pantheon. Oh, why didn't those draw? I wonder what determines whether something draws or not. So let's come around the back. I'll fill this in around the back. Come around the side. Oh, nope. And And just fill in this last corner. Oh, that's not right. That's okay. I can just delete this one, and I should have what I want. Technically. I technically have what I want. That's cool. All right, so now this is another part that we can build. Blue. Awesome. And now I think there's a way to just sort of extend a group if I... Yeah, that's better. So I think if I just expand the group I already have to include these side pieces, that'll work just fine. Of course, I could use the glue tool, sort of rectangle, get some practice, and maybe I'd get better at that. I feel like it's taking a lot of motion to move around in such a small space. That's probably an inexperience thing. I hope I didn't grab a grass block underneath this. Oh, I might have done that. Well, we'll find out. Grab. We're going to lift this up and look at the bottom of it. No, it's fine. Awesome. Cool. So this is going to be another part. Make sure I don't erase my column blank. We're going to put this up there. And now I do want to see what that looks like, so I think I'm going to build one. And I could build one and then make a part out of that. Let's try zooming out a little bit, and that gives my controllers just a little more reach. Yeah, see, now I can reach across the part, which I wasn't really capable of doing before, but that's okay. So we're going to do this, drop this on top, and now there was like a line tool. Line 2D, there was line 2D block. No, I just want line 2D. Now I should be able to take this and just go straight up with it. Now how tall do I want this to be? Right now I'm at 6, 7, 9, 10. That's fine. Let's start there, and if it's too much, then... Oh no, I think that'll be plenty. I'm really excited already, and all I've succeeded in building is a stick. A very large stone stick. But that's okay. So now we'll take this. I wonder how the stairs are going to orient on this. So what I want to do is flip it over. Oh, this hurts. That's okay. Drop it. Did I get that right? No, I didn't. But that's okay. I got it close enough. I got it flipped over, which was the hard part. So now we'll just move the... Oh, no, I'm still in the line tool. That's not right. Grab. I think that's what I want. So we're going to move this. There we go. Is that right? That's right. Awesome. Ooh, I like that. I wonder if I want to put a second line of stairs around the base. Well, that's the magic. We'll try it, and if it's not good, then we won't worry about it. So we have our current, our current sort of base. I want to move that up one. I think the easiest way to do it would be to set it on top of one of these. Ooh, what are you doing? Let's come over here again. We'll just drop it down, then we can get it to a line. There we go. We'll reach over, grab, nope. Reach over and grab this. Set this on top. We'll just put that back. Yeah, there we go. And almost slide this over. Okay. Ooh, interesting. That must have been because I picked up those blocks, that those are showing up under there. Now let's do another row of stairs. I should theoretically fill in this under part, but I think for now I'm going to just skip it. I can worry about that later or in world or something. I don't want line 2D. I want drag drop. That's what I want. Drag drop. So we'll come out and around it. Nope. Oh, that's pretty. We'll come out and around the side here. Just keep drawing our circle. It's not really a circle anymore because I'm expanding it out far enough that it's sort of squaring off. But I think that's okay. I think that's going to look really cool anyway. So I'm just going to leave it. Again, the beauty of Minecraft is it can always be changed later. Now I do notice that because I'm right-handed, I'm tending towards leaving my workpiece off to the right and sort of working to the side. I should probably try, or at least actively try to not do that as much as I see I missed it, as much as I can. Okay, so that finishes that off. I think that will be better. So we'll make a part out of this, and this is large enough that I think I will use the glue tool, so I don't have to chase everything around again. Did I get it? Oh, I got it! Excellent. Okay. So now we'll save this, and we'll go ahead and overwrite our existing column base. Like that. And then we'll put it back down. We'll put it back down over here. Drop it, and then we'll line it up again. Like that. And now we'll put our column on top. Can I just grab this group? Does that work the way I expect it to? No, each of these are a separate group. Okay, that's fine. So we'll drop this down like that. Now we'll line 2D again, and we'll just go up 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This counter is really useful. 9, 10. Awesome. Okay. And now again, we need to get this, but we also need to flip it over. So we'll just do that. We'll drop it, and we'll line it up later. What did I... nope. Switch from line 2D to grab. And actually grab a part. Ooh, okay. Well, at least it's stuck, which is good. Is that right? I think that's what I want. Awesome. Okay, so now I have a column, and even though I drew this 10, I have 2 of the bases on it, so that's actually 10 plus 2 plus 2 is 14. So I have a column that is 14 meters tall. I believe each cube in Minecraft is a meter. That's really big. Ooh, this is going to be really impressive. I'm really excited. So now how wide across is it? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't count. Let's try again. So we know the column is 4 and 2 on each side, so it's 8. And now how far apart do I want these? If I grouped this, so let's glue, we'll glue base to all of these groups, just work our way down. And now I want a 2D line tool out, but I'd like to trick it into not putting them right next to each other. So I think what that means is I need to put that back. There was a way to get it to not do that. I think it was under grab world. I think that's what I want. So that if I'm in a block, it's not moving me around. So I'm going to group 2 pieces of grass into this group. 2, maybe 4. Well, let's just try it and see what happens. So I'm still in the glue tool because everything's still very colorful. So we're going to go down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Might as well grab this one just so it's consistent. Is that what I want? I think that's what I want. So now, if I line 2D, I grab this, what is this going to do? Exactly what I wanted to. Oh, this is good. So there's 1. There's 2. Nope. Let's do another 3. And now let's back out so we can see what that looks like. Oh, I've already gone off my base plate quite a bit. Well, it's a good thing this is a brand new flat world, so I know that I'm not destroying anything. Oh, this is awesome. I probably should have saved that column before I grouped the grass into it. Huh. I wonder if there's an easy way to fix that. I don't think there's an easy way to be... Oh, I could delete the grass off of this last column since that's easy to see and it's overhanging. So let's swim our way over to this column. Take our delete tool. Can I group delete as well? Oh, I can. Be careful. There we go. Cool. Now let's... save that column. I really don't think I'm going to use quartz, so I am going to go ahead and overwrite my quartz block. A tooltip on these would be really useful, but that's fine. I'm in grab world on both of my spears. I'm not really sure what these are. They're just like giant arrows. All right, sorry. So let's throw this up in our part bar. That the quartz? That's the glowstone? Yes, I'm pretty sure this is the quartz. So we'll overwrite that. I'd like to delete these groups. Delete block. So let's re-clear our base plane. Got it. And 3. This one. Right, this one I have to delete as individual groups because I never put this one together. That's fine. Is that all of it? I think that's all of it. Okay, well, let's go ahead and just repair this grass as well, just so that we're at a real blank slate. Drag draw, I guess. That's right. This is that group that I made. So let's try drag drawing. Sorry about that. I had a little trouble figuring out how to fill in the grass, but I ended up just grabbing a grass block and filling it in. So now that we have our column part all set up, I think we're ready to just sort of start assembling our temple. I do think that before that, I want to reorient the stairs on our column feet. I think that'll give me a good opportunity to work on... Can I put this back? Yes. A good opportunity to work on the gray plane. Now that I sort of have a starting point, I'm a little less intimidated by sort of the vast expanse of, I guess, nothing. But now that I have a starting point, I think I'm okay. So let's reorient the stairs on this. Drop it, sort of figure out where our ground is. Okay, so now that this is upside down, I do want to fill in this bottom part as well. I'm not really sure what the best way to do that is. I think I'm just going to drag draw it. Drag draw block? Yes, drag draw block. And so I'm just going to fill this in. I'm not really going to worry about mistakes. I can clean them all up at the end. Unless they get in my way, of course. Excuse me. And just slowly fill this in, poorly. Is that the end? No, I have one more. There we go. Okay, so now I'll go back and delete all of this. Oh, that was not what I wanted. Sorry, let me do that one more time. Okay, as you can see, I was a little more successful the second time around. This time I'm going to be very careful to select delete block. We'll delete my mistakes. That looks good. Now I'm going to put this back up in the part bar before I mess this up again. Where is it? It's up here somewhere. There it is. Okay, cool. So I'll pull this back. and drop it into the ground. I think I should be able, if I just have grab in one hand and grab block in the other, I should be able to hold on to this as if I were holding it in my hands, and I should be able to just pick up and rotate these. Oh, wow. Oh, this is really neat. I'm not really sure what I want to do with these inside ones. I'm not sure they'll fill themselves in the way I want to, but I guess I can just leave them as they are for the time being and worry about it later. Oh, wow. This is really cool. Okay. Which way do these need to go? These should go this way. Yes. That was really fast. Oh, and that looks so much better. I'm glad I'm taking the time to do this. I will need to rebuild the column part, but that's fine. That's not a difficult thing to do. And it's really easy to just sort of drop it and pick it up again. The part, anyway. Okay, almost done. One more. Okay, I think that's it. Oh yeah, look at that. I might just have to do these in Minecraft in order to get them to sort of do that thing where they connect properly. And similarly up here, but that's not a difficult thing to do, and I might just leave it. I'm not really sure. So let's put that back up in our parts. Awesome. Okay, now we'll come back to our plane. Swim our way over. Okay, let's rebuild this column again. Swap my tools back so that I don't accidentally mess with this with my other hand. Stick this down. Where's our column shaft? Here we go. And line that up. I think that's right. Yep. And now we'll line this up, but we want to line this as a group. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. All right. And then drop another column foot on top. I guess at that point it wouldn't be a foot, it would be closer to a head, wouldn't it? Oh, nope. Let's just stick however you want. I'll worry about it later. Oh, hey, that's centered. Excellent. All right, so now let's stick all of this together, and I think that was glue. And I should just be able to sort of drag through the column like this. Again. Awesome. And drag this to overwrite our old column. Great. So now we're all set to go. And now I don't want the floor of my Pantheon to be dirt, so I'm just going to put a single layer of stone down. And I think I can do that with the sheet tool. So if I just drop that down somewhere, get it to snap into place. There was a sheet, here it is, sheet tool. And I probably want to zoom out for this so that I can scale across more distance. It does make this a little harder to control, but that shouldn't be a problem as I'm spanning over large distances. That's probably more than enough. Cool. And now we can start laying out columns. Now I could do this with the line tool, set one down and just sort of draw on a line, but I think it might be easier just to do them manually. Where is that? Where did I have it before? What did I... Oh, I overwrote one of my parts. I don't remember which one was there. Was that... I think that might have been the stone slab, but that's okay. I don't have to use that. Or I can always get it back later. I guess let's just set it down and then we can worry about spacing later. But I think I like how this looks. I think 4 is what I had it at before when I was playing around with the grass. So there's 2. I think I want 4 columns. So again, we'll just stick it down. Let's see if we can get this to align. It seems to hang... Oh, I'm on the line tool. Oh, no, I want to be on the grab tool for this. It seems like it snags the most when a part isn't snapped to the grid. Now, how did I place this? That's correct. It needs to go 1 over. Like that. Yes, that looks consistent. And then 1 more. Okay. Where does that go? Goes over 2 and up 1. Right there. So I was pretty close on this stone plate on the bottom. And I think I like that. I really like, especially from like this profile, this is going to be really exciting to see in Minecraft. So let's go ahead and fill in this missing piece right here. And I need to come 3 out, it looks like. So if I come all the way across, two, 3. There. Perfect. So now I do want my sort of inner walled area to be rectangular, but I don't think I want to make this any bigger. So I think my columns are going to be square. I'm going to do 4 along each side, 4 along here, and then 4 up this other side. And then I usually also like to have columns up front, but I don't think there's really going to be a good way to space that out, so I might just skip the columns on the front this time. So let's start dropping these back columns in. I'll just get it to stick, and then worry about placement later. I need to come 1 this way. Sheet, group. Oh, I do not want to do that. I'm not very good about changing my tools. That's fine. Okay. Is that where I want that? Okay, and 1 more for the back. And it looks like I ended up making this edge of the platform too long compared to what I wanted, but that's okay. I can either delete it or I could leave it. Actually, what I could do is I could make this the front. That actually seems like a better plan. So I was originally sort of orienting myself to this being the front, but now I think this will be the front. And then I just won't have to worry about it. Here's my column. And now I need 3 more on this side. That one was actually pretty close to where I wanted it. Okay, 2 more. That one was pretty close too. Perfect. Cool. Okay. Oh, that looks really sweet. Okay. So at this point, I think I'm ready to build sort of the walls in here. I think the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to build a single layer with a line, or with a set of lines, and then I'm going to just line that whole group upward. And I think I want some internal columns as well. So let's just drop this. I wonder if I can throw that. I don't think I want to test that right now. So, Ooh, that's not what I want. So I'm going to grab that and put it in its place, and then I will draw lines with it. So I want this, let's see, 2 in from like that, maybe? Maybe a little farther out would make more sense. No, I think I want it a little farther back. That way these front columns are kind of in front, even if they're not actually in front. Oh, do I want to do this out of something other than stone? Because that's kind of blending in. I think I want to do that out of brick. Stone brick rather than like clay brick or nether brick. Where did I put that? Here we go. I'll set this down. It was here, I think. I think it was one more forward. There we go. Sorry, I'm just mentally oriented that the front of this building is now pointing behind me. So, okay, let's draw the front face with this, and I'll just carve in a door after I've sort of set up this rectangle, this hollow rectangle. I could probably build this with a hollow box. Oh, that's okay. I'll just fix that. But then I think I'll have the benefit of being able to put columns on the inside before I extrude that up, if I remember to do it. Okay, cool. That was a lot easier than it was the last time I was trying to delete things. So now let's go back to our line tool, and we'll take this back. Try to sort of figure out where I am relative to, I think that's where I want to go. Cool. Yeah, that's what I want. And we'll come across the back. Oop, hello. I should try to not clip through the columns if I can. So that kind of puts me inside here. So now how long is this side? I can look up here. It looks like it's 24, because it's not counting that first one. So it's 23 plus this starting one here. So I'm at 23, or I'm sorry, 24 by 32, because now I had the 2 end pieces that weren't counted. Okay, cool. And so now I'll lay out columns on the inside. What do I want those to be made out of? I think I want those to be made out of the same column material. So this is I believe it was the andesite. And I want to come in and do 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to line this, I want to grab this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's do that. So now we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, or do I want it more than that? I think 4 is okay. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I can fit one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the back. So it's a little asymmetrical, but it'll at least be sort of side to side symmetrical. So now instead of laying those out again on the other side, I'm going to try to glue these individual blocks together and then just take that group as a whole. So if I just touch this and then I just come out and I touch this one, I think these will all group the way I expect them to. Just touch that one. And there we go. Cool. Okay. So now can I duplicate this group? Yes. Oh, nope, nope, nope. So I'll just drop that. It's a little off. I think it's just this one. I'll just draw a line with it, and that should give me another one. And then I should be able to drag this one over. Cool. Again, I'll just set that down. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's more than 4 from this side. 2, 3, 4. Yep. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Okay. So now I want all of these outer blocks to be grouped along with these inner blocks. So we'll go back to glue. No, there. Glue. Okay, there we go. So now I'm going to start just by touching these two groups together if I can. Very carefully, yes. Awesome. And now I'm going to go around the outside and glue all of these together and try really hard not to get the floor. Because if I get the floor underneath these, it's going to make drawing upwards not work the way I really want it to. Alright, and now I should come to the inside so I'm not clipping through columns, because that can be quite disorienting. Seems like as long as I keep track of where that little like white cross is, I don't know if you can see, there's like a white cross at the end of my pointer, I guess. As long as I keep track of that, I can generally steady my way through these blocks fairly quickly. Of course, I'm going to say that now I'm going to challenge myself. I'm going to try to go around this corner instead of doing it in a straight line. I'm not doing too bad. Look at that. Cool. And again. No, I was getting too deep in the block. I was afraid that I was going to go through and hit the floor on the other side. Almost done. All right, and then finally we group this whole outer bit to these inner bits. All right, and if we're lucky, taking the line straight upward should just build our building for us. Yes. I'll come up. I think I said I need to go up 14. There it is. Oh no. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Where's trash? There's trash. Okay. Oh man. Is that cool? Okay. So next is a roof. Now what do I want to make this roof out of? Part of me wants to make it out of cobblestone, but I'm not really a huge fan. I'm not really sure why that's coming into my head. Maybe I'll just use normal stone to match the base. So I'll put this down. And now I want it to come out this way a little bit before it goes all the way across. So I'm going to sheet this block out. Oops. There we go. And now I'm going to take this corner and I'm going to go all the way across. Oh, now it's getting really sluggish. But I think as I come over here and I get... Oh, I should get out from underneath that if I can. There we go. Yeah, it's starting to clear up as I'm getting away from everything. I think this is what I want. Yep, there's 2 here, and there's 2 here. I probably shouldn't be counting as much as I am, but especially for like geometric buildings like this, just symmetry and numbers are strangely important to me. Okay, so now to build the roof. The other sort of important thing about sort of Greek architecture aside from columns, is those shallow roofs. So I think I could just draw a line sort of going like this with this stone to get that slant that I want. So we're going to go back to line. We're going to start on this edge, and we're just going to come up like that. All right, keep going. I'm not entirely sure when I'll need to stop, but I can always delete blocks if I've gone too far. So let's stop there, and we'll do the same thing on the other side, starting here. But I know I generally want to go up this way. Okay. So far, so good. Now I want to take this, continue this upward. That shouldn't be an odd number. Oh, I have 3 here. This needed to go. I might be able to fix that. If I glue this segment together, I should be able to move it. And let's see if I can do that with the group tool. Yeah, just like that. And now I should be able to grab and move it. Just like that. And now I can fill this in, although it's just going to be straight across, so that's going to be really easy. Excellent. So now I want to group all of this together and then just drag it across the top of my roof. See if I can catch that corner somehow. Did I get it? Yeah, I got it. All right. And now we just drag, and that should just finish our roof for us. Oh, man. Just like that. Cool. All right, so then the last thing I want is I do want to enclose this area a little bit. I don't want to just leave it as like a big tube. Now I'm not sure what the best way to fill this in is. I don't want to just like drag draw the whole thing. I guess I could use lines. I wouldn't want to use a sheet because I think the sheet is square, so it'll just clip through this building. And then I just have to go back and delete the stuff that I don't want to be there anyway. So I'm just going to draw lines all the way across a couple of times. Okay, and there is one side done. Now I could turn that side into a part and just move it to the other side, but considering how much my computer is struggling with this at the moment, I think I might just draw the other side the same way so that it has less to think about. All right, and there's the other side done. So I think that means our outside is complete. And that looks awesome. So I think now I carve my door out and I start working on the inside. I'm not sure I really want to do too much to the inside. I just want to put sort of some lights in there, and maybe sort of like a centerpiece of some type. Although now that I think about it, I think glowstone might be a bit too bright for the effect that I want, so I might not light it in 3dSunshine and just put some torches up once I get into Minecraft. So let's delete a door. I need to make sure I'm on delete block. Okay, and now we want to count from the side. Now I think it was 24 across, so I want to count it out 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is center. That's center. And I'm gonna mark that on my front, on the front here too, so that I can do stairs. I'm not sure how I want to do stairs, but I'll figure it out later, I guess. So I want a fairly large door, so I'm gonna go 4 wide, and I'm not sure how tall I want to go, but let's at least make it square. I do want it taller than it is wide. Let's go 1 more. Yes, okay, so 4 by 5. And now I want to inset this sort of front layer back a little bit, so I'm actually going to delete 1 more block, and I'm going to rebuild it on the inside. You'll see what I mean once I get in there. Okay, and I do know I want my front stairs to be wider than that, so I think if I go 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I fill that in with something slabs, I guess, just to give it a marginally more sort of finished look on the front instead of just like the edge of stone. So let's line that across really fast, if I can find it. Okay, that's cool. I dig it. And so now we'll come and we'll start working inside. Now I think in order for this to work out, I'm going to have to change my scale a little bit. I'm going to want to zoom in just so that I feel like I'm not moving as far as I was previously. Okay, so now let's build this inset. And so I want a line for that because I'm just going to outline this door. So I'm gonna line block just like that. I'm going to come out and across, and now we're just going to go up, across, and down. And I like the way that double wide looks, so I'm going to do it again. Just like that. And so now I want like normal torches here, I think, so I'm not going to do anything with those for now. Unless I want to replace them with a different type of stone, but I think for now I'll just leave it. And then again, I want to build something here. Maybe just like a table of some type, like a little stone table. Now where is center on this? I know these are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So here is center. And I wanted it to be 4 wide anyway, so I think that's okay. And then I'll just come out and across, and we just have a big stone table of some type. And then lastly, I think I want to put a carpet in here. So we'll go back to our part tray and we'll find carpet. That's just normal wool. Glass, stained glass, and clay. Carpet. Is that red? Red carpet. I don't need 2 copies of my pillar, so I can just overwrite that. Put that back. And we'll come here. Well, let's grab our carpet while we can see it. And just drop it. 4. Oh, nope. That's not what I wanted to do. What happens if I try to grab this? Okay. Not sure why the outlines are still there, but that's okay. So we'll... Oh, interesting. It's only letting me move in groups of 2. So let's try sheet block, and we'll just cover the floor in this carpet. Well, I don't want to sheet stone. I want to sheet carpet. Oh, is it going to let me select the carpet? Sheet stone. Sheet red carpet. Where's my entrance? There's my entrance. So let's come back here and let go. Probably a little slow because it's auto-saving. We might just have to go without carpet. That's probably fine. Okay, so I'm just gonna back out of here. I didn't actually pay attention to where my character was when I loaded up this world, so hopefully I didn't sort of build myself into a wall, but I guess we'll find out. So let's switch to Minecraft and take a look at it. Okay, so now we're in Minecraft 1.8.9. We're gonna load up our world. See where we end up. Ooh. Ooh, this was a good place to start. I wonder why it's so bright in here, especially because I don't have any light. Hello, Mr. Cow. Oh, there's several cows. We have our one carpet. Now, I think one of these buttons turns off my overlay. Yeah, there we go. So now we can get a really vast look at this. Wow. Oh man, that's so cool. And this was way faster than doing it in Minecraft, for sure. So there's my stairs, we'll run out. Chill with our lunch. Nah, just kidding, cows are cute. Wow. I really like that shadow. I really like the effect that shadow has. Maybe it could have done with a little more ornamentation on the front, but that's an easy thing to add, so, like a decoration up in the sort of apex of the roof there. And our columns look awesome. I'm glad I took the time to reorient those stairs. Yeah, and these aren't quite correct, but that's okay. You get the general idea from the outside. Oh, it looks like some of them figured themselves out. This one sort of figured out. It's just sort of these two, but that's okay. Oh man, this is neat. And there's a lot of space in here, so this would be a good building to use for other things. So I used to build these and sort of hollow out the ground underneath, or that whole roof is hollow, so something functional could go up there, like a farm or something. You'd have to hide a ladder in here somewhere, especially if you're playing on survival and you can't fly. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. Okay, so as I was flying around a little bit, the lighting sort of decided to work itself out. I guess it wasn't quite correct. So now that shadow isn't really there anymore. But that's not a problem. That's something that can be worked out later, some sort of art in this area. So maybe I'll do that for you another time. Thank you so much for joining me.